A disturbingly anti-Semitic clip from an extremely popular podcast, Fresh and Fit, which has over 1.5 million YouTube subscribers alone, has gone viral for all the wrong reasons. Take a look.
Like, the Jews don't want to take accountability.
They don't.
That's
Yes.
I'm with you on that one.
Okay.
That's why like there was up to something, so the Germans wanted to take them out.
Like payback.
It had to be something. Like, Germans wanted to take them out, all of them out.
Selfish. They started it. So get somebody
Here we go.
Like, yeah, talk about them.
The Holocaust was the only way he can take out a huge population, like a huge amount of Jews all in one setting. But I already know what's going on. Like, I'm not dumb. Like, I know, like, the Jews did something. That's why they sent up here. They're trying to take back, like, they're trying to take back and get repercussions, especially from America, like from Americans. So they're taking over the government and stuff like that.
I'm telling you, how do we take them down?
How do we take them down?
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to say it.
My bad, y'all.
Genocide.
My bad.
Hitler, he had the plan, but his plan was just too, like, very, like, gruesome, if we can say it.
Listen,
He said,
he had to do what he had to do.
But he had to do it.
He was like,
Listen, he was trying to save the world.
I
It didn't
agree.
work out. He just didn't.
I mean, Jews are the reason why the healthcare system and everything around us in the government is collapsing, because they're sitting up here stealing away from the American people.
Activist Tal Oran joins us now. Now, before I let you respond, my brother, as a non-Jewish Gentile follower of Yeshua, let me first say this to my friend here watching. This is our canary in the coal mine moment. This should be setting off all the alarm bells in our mind. We said never again. We said that this would not happen on our watch. It's happening right now. Our Jewish friends and brothers and sisters all over the world are being harassed, being targeted, being attacked, being ostracized. This is incumbent upon all non-Jewish people, which I'm obviously one of, to stand up and do something. This is not okay, not on our watch. But Tal, what was your reaction to this clip?
This is the telltale Candace Owens, Kanye West version of anti-Jewishness, anti-Semitism, Jew hatred. It's this warped version of Nazism that has now infiltrated also the African American community, which is shocking because I'm not sure if these people realize that the SS and the Nazis were murdering people of African descent as well. Just so people understand, they dehumanized Jewish people and African people of African diaspora to the point where they compared us, they roped us in with people who had mental disabilities. Not that those people deserve to die, but they compared the color of your skin to a person who has a mental disability and said all three are worthy of death. They deserve death. And to internalize this and then output that Jewish people in 2025 control your healthcare, deserve a genocide, deserve to be killed, and that espousing that Hitler and the Nazis were trying to save the world, it's indicative of an artist that we all know that made a song called Hail Hitler. It's indicative of somebody like Candace Owens, who's a political commentator who comes onto her show every day and tells you that the world and America and everything you know is controlled by the Jews. And the same thing like Myron Gaines, who believes, from the Fresh and Fit podcast, who believes all of America and all of its institutions are controlled by Israel and the Mossad and Jews and Jeffrey Epstein.
I'm just so frustrated on behalf of the Jewish people. My question to you, brother, is I'm sure you grew up obviously hearing about the stories of the Holocaust from your ancestors and the Farhoods and the Inquisitions and all that stuff. But we never thought that it would happen again, right? I mean, naively, perhaps, maybe. But I can only imagine how isolating it must feel to be Jewish right now somewhere in the world. What do you want people to know? I mean, how do you feel? I don't even know what to ask you because I just feel so sorry. First off, before I even ask you a question, I want you to know that, again, as a Gentile, I wholeheartedly condemn this is a Christian network. There's a lot of words I can't say on it, but this is just abhorrent, awful, atrocious, unacceptable. This is not an isolated occurrence. It's just something that we need to call out. But man, I guess what do you want my friend here to know? And we'll leave it at that.
I think I'll take a little bit of an inspiring take on this because I like to look at this with a little bit of a gleam of optimism. You know, yes, my whole life, my parents, my community, my ancestors, my grandparents had prepared me for the fact that one day something like this could happen, because we always heard stories of it. Hey, hide your Jewishness when you're going here; it can be dangerous. And so you grow up a little bit more guarded, a little more reserved. And now, since October 7th, it's actually happened. There's actually points in time where I have to hide my Jewishness. I have to be careful. But, if there's a glimmer of hope, a glimmer of optimism to this is my message to these people who believe truly that the Jews control the world. Have you no shame? Are you not embarrassed in the slightest to believe that this group of 15 million people, 7 of which are abroad, 7 of which are in Israel, in the middle of the Middle East, trying to just survive, who can barely keep their head above water, who are the most dysfunctional group of people on planet Earth, who are made up of so many different backgrounds and ethnicities and cultures trying to coexist with each other and just survive, you think that they are that me and my family, who just barely keeping their head above water, are controlling your life? You got another thing coming. And to me, in a way, it's actually kind of endearing, and it's a big compliment to think that we are so important in your brain, that we take up so much space in your brain that you think we're controlling everything you do. I just ask you, have you no shame? Do you not think you're more powerful than that, to think that we control your entire life? And to end off, I'll say, while you may think that we deserve a genocide and we deserve to be killed, I'm still here smiling. And even if the rockets come, which they come every night, we stay here and we smile. And people are out on the beach and people are out of the bars. And you can try to kill us, you can try to bomb us, you can try to genocide us. We'll make it through. We will survive.
Well, the people of Israel live, and to me, I'll end it with this, brother. I've studied anti-Semitism for a long time now, and to me, and this is my opinion, but I think that it holds up with about the past 4,000 years. The hatred of the Jewish people and the hatred of Israel ultimately stems from the hatred of the God of Israel and the God of the Jewish people, and what that means for the world. That all people are created equal in the image of God, that everyone has intrinsic human value because they've been created in the image of God, that you're judged not by how powerful you are, but because you've been created in the image of God. The early German philosophers, Nietzsche and all of them, thought, the powerful, they're the ones who should determine it. And God's like, to me, this is not just a hatred of Israel, it's a hatred of the God of Israel, and I won't stand for it. But Tal, my brother, thank you so much, my friend.
Appreciate you.